रखते हैं, जैसे आप स्माइल करके अपना बिजनेस करते हैं, जैसे एवरी मंथ फर्स्ट कोई आप अपना पर्सनल बिजनेस कर रहे हैं, बिटवीन फर्स्ट टू 10 बहुत सारे लोग, वी आर मॉनिटरिंग, यू गाइज आर डूइंग अ ग्रेट जॉब और बहुत ही अच्छा कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि डायरेक्ट सेलिंग में माइंडसेट सबसे जरूरी है। अगर आप देखेंगे, टुडे मोदी केयर हैज बीन अ 25-year-old कंपनी, 25 ईयर्स से चल रहा है। हम लोग भी काफी पुरानी है मोदी केयर से, ऑफ कोर्स 25 ईयर्स नहीं, लेकिन वी हैव जॉइंड क्वाइट मेनी ईयर्स बैक। और हमने देखा कि बहुत सारे चेंजेस आए मोदी केयर में, अप एंड डाउन भी हुआ। कहाँ अप एंड डाउन नहीं होता? विच बिजनेस या कौन से लाइफ में अप एंड डाउन नहीं होता, बताइए। मेरा बेटा बहुत अच्छा कहता है एक ईसीजी देखे, ईसीजी कैसा होता है? अप एंड डाउन होता है। अगर वो स्ट्रेट लाइन हुए तो खत्म, आदमी फिनिश्ड, मैन इज डेड। तो हमारे बिजनेस में भी अप एंड डाउन, अगर आपके बिजनेस में अप एंड डाउन हो रहा है, कभी अप कभी डाउन, कभी प्रॉब्लम्स चैलेंजेस, यानी कि यू आर ऑन द राइट पाथ। अगर स्ट्रेट लाइन में है, यानी कि कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा, इट मीन्स यू आर नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग, दैट्स व्हाई इट्स इन अ स्ट्रेट लाइन। बट इफ यू आर डूइंग समथिंग, इट्स अप एंड डाउन। एंड यस, मोदी केयर कंपनी, द मैनेजमेंट, समीर मोदी जी हैज ऑलवेज वांटेड टू गिव अस द बेस्ट। उनका तो हमेशा यही था कि हम अपनी टीम को क्या दें, क्या सबसे बेस्ट दें हम अपनी टीम को, कि टीम मतलब देखो, नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग शुड नॉट बी इजी। अगर आप चाह रहे हैं कि कुछ इजी हो जाए, ऐसा नहीं है। नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग शुड बी रिवॉर्डिंग एंड चैलेंजिंग, दोनों होना चाहिए। चैलेंजिंग भी होना चाहिए और चैलेंज के साथ में रिवॉर्डिंग भी होना चाहिए। और अभी भी जो भी न्यू चेंजेस, अभी देखिए, व्हाट इज अ न्यू चेंज वी डोंट नो। Company has not told us also. Tentatively in the January 3rd week or 4th week, company will be calling us, because they want to be पक्का, before they call the leaders, they want to be sure कि प्लान भी अच्छा रिवॉर्डिंग है। चैलेंजिंग हो तो भी कोई बात नहीं, यही हम लीडर्स ने कहा, सर चैलेंजिंग तो होना चाहिए ना, अदरवाइज कैसे कैसे ग्रो होगा इंसान। चैलेंजिंग है तो बिजनेस भी ग्रो होगा, इंसान भी ग्रो होगा। और हम सबको बिग इनकम चाहिए, यस और नो? आर वी हैप्पी विद 20,000 30,000? फिर तो ठीक है, चलेगा। लेकिन हमको चाहिए 1 लाख, 5 लाख, 10 लाख, ये हमारा ड्रीम इनकम है। और मैनेजमेंट, समीर मोदी जी को पता है कि ड्रीम इनकम अगर देना है तो यस, द प्लान ऑल्सो शुड बी सो पावरफुल एंड सो गुड दैट पीपल शुड बी एबल टू अचीव इट। और साथ में 200 प्रोडक्ट्स आ रहे हैं, आई डोंट नो इफ यू आर अवेयर अबाउट इट, ऑलमोस्ट 200 प्रोडक्ट्स। 100 प्रोडक्ट्स तो होंगे ही, डेफिनेटली 200 प्रोडक्ट्स साथ साथ में डेवलप होते जाएंगे थोड़े थोड़े समय के बाद। और ये क्या प्रोडक्ट्स हैं? वेट मैनेजमेंट।
మేడం మ్యూట్ లో ఉన్నా. మేడం యూఆర్ ఇన్ మ్యూట్. వి కాంట్ హియర్ యువర్ వాయిస్ మేడం.
అభి
మ్యూట్ చేసుకోండి, మిగతా మ్యూట్ చేసుకోండి, మాటలు వినపడుతున్నాయి, డిస్టర్బ్ అవుతుంది.
మధుమతి మీరు ఒక్కొక్క దగ్గర మ్యూట్ పెట్టేసుకోండి.
तो अगर अगर जब आप बात करेंगे, आप अपने आप को अनम्यूट कर लीजिए, तब तक म्यूट रखिए, राइट? तो ऑलमोस्ट 100 प्रोडक्ट से 200 प्रोडक्ट्स इधर जाएंगे कंपनी शॉर्टली। और इसमें क्या है? हेल्थ मैनेजमेंट के प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, किचन के रेंज ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, और स्किन केयर के, यानी कि दे आर गोइंग वन पर हायर अप। अभी बहुत सारे हो गए, पेस्ट हो गए, शैम्पू हो गए, घर के सामान, ये तो है। अभी नेक्स्ट लेवल जाना है हम लोगों को, कंपटीशन, compete करना है दूसरे नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग कंपनीज। और कौन से नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग कंपनीज? ये नहीं कि इंडियन नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग कंपनीज, हम लोगों को अभी कंपटीशन करना है डायरेक्ट सेलिंग फ्रॉम इंटरनेशनल प्लान, इंटरनेशनल कंपनीज, इंटरनेशनल प्रोडक्ट्स। करेक्ट? हम सब चाहते हैं कि जैसे हम चाहते हैं कि हमारे बच्चे और हमारे हाउस, हमारे लाइफ में सभी लोगों अच्छा ग्रो हो, ऐसा ही कंपनी का भी यही ड्रीम है कि हर कंसल्टेंट, हर लीडर हमारा ग्रोज इनटू द बिजनेस। सो दिस इज व्हाट इज द प्लान। अभी कंपनी, वॉट एवर द कंपनी इज ब्रिंगिंग, वी विल शेयर विद यू। लेकिन उससे पहले हम लोगों को क्या करना है? हम लोगों को मैं आपको अभी कहती हूँ, लास्ट टाइम भी मैंने इसी पे बात की थी, आइडिया। हम लोगों को अच्छा आइडिया लेके आना है। आइडिया को ब्रेक करें, आई DEA, करेक्ट? I मतलब क्या, कोई मुझे बता सकता है? What is I stand for?
Information.
ओके, इंफॉर्मेशन। अभी हम डायरेक्ट सेलिंग में हैं, तो ये भी बताइए आई क्या होता है? आपको नेटवर्क अगर बढ़ाना है, व्हाट डू यू हैव टू डू? आइडेंटिफाई योर रॉकिंग स्टार्स।
Oh.
बहुत 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 जरूरी है। डायरेक्ट सेलिंग में आई कैन नॉट बिकम सक्सेसफुल माई सेल्फ. If I have to become successful, I have to have a relation with my uplines and my downlines. Correct? This is the combination. ये combination से ही हम successful हो सकते हैं. So the first thing is identify your rock stars. अभी समीर मोदी जी ने क्या बोला है? 6 फ्रंट लाइन्स. करेक्ट? 6 लेग प्लान आ रहा है. हम सोच रहे हैं, जो जो उन्होंने थोड़ा थोड़ा बोला, वी आर जस्ट थिंकिंग. अभी हमारा 14 लेग प्लान है. अमेजिंग प्लान. 6 लेग प्लान. अगर हम सोच रहे हैं कि 6 लेग प्लान आएगा तो मेरे लिए बहुत इजी हो जाएगा. डेफिनेटली इजी तो होगा आपको 6 अपने फ्रंट लाइंस ढूंढने के लिए. लेकिन अगर आप चाहते हैं कि आपका चेक ग्रो हो, तो क्या करना है आपको? आपका टर्नओवर भी तो इंक्रीज करना है. यस और नो? टर्नओवर भी तो इंक्रीज होना है साथ साथ में. अभी जो टर्नओवर है, आपका चेक ग्रो तो होगा, लेकिन अगर आपको ड्रीम इनकम चाहिए, उसके लिए टर्नओवर ऑफ योर ग्रुप इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो टर्नओवर तभी ग्रो होगा जब आपके 6 रॉक स्टार्स विल बी आइडेंटिफाइड बाय यू. अभी 6 legs इज हाईएस्ट legs नीडेड. तो शुरू में हम लोग सिर्फ 3 पे बात करेंगे. ठीक है, चलेगा? थोड़ा इजी करेंगे, थोड़ा सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे. मेक इट लिटिल इजियर फॉर यू. आप लोगों को सबको क्या करना है? व्हाट यू ऑल शुड डू इज आइडेंटिफाई 3 ऑफ योर राइजिंग स्टार्स. अभी आप देखेंगे कंपनी ने टीम प्रमोशन भी वही दिया है. करेक्ट? क्या है टीम प्रमोशन? यू डू 2700 PBV. Identify 3 of your direct,
Yes.
not group में से, डायरेक्ट. अपने 3 रॉकिंग स्टार्स को आइडेंटिफाई कीजिए, उनको 2700 का बीवी कराइए और अपना फ्री गिफ्ट ले जाइए. कोई बात नहीं, फ्री गिफ्ट तो मिल जाएगा. लेट्स नॉट फोकस ऑन द फ्री गिफ्ट. किस पे फोकस करना है हमको? 3 राइजिंग स्टार्स. आपको फर्स्ट अपने पेज पे, अपने बुक पे, जो भी बुक है आपके हाथ में, हमेशा हम लोगों के हाथ में डायरी तो होता है. करेक्ट? एज अ नेटवर्क मार्केट, एज अ लीडर, अपने डायरी में सबसे पहले 3 लोगों का आपको नाम लिखना है. हु इज गोइंग टू बी योर राइजिंग स्टार, योर रॉकिंग स्टार, द पर्सन हुम यू आर गोइंग टू वर्क विथ. ये कौन होने चाहिए? आप कुछ भी बोलेंगे ना, दे शुड बी रेडी टू डू. दे आर योर राइजिंग स्टार्स, दे आर योर रॉक स्टार्स. राइट? इनको आइडेंटिफाई करिए. आई, इनको आइडेंटिफाई करने के बाद नेक्स्ट हमको क्या करना है? व्हाट इज डी? डी क्या होगा? कौन मुझे बताएगा? व्हाट कैन डी बी?
डेवलपमेंट, डिजायर,
ओके, डिजायर और
Dream. Dream.
और
Dream.
डेवलप ऑल्सो,
हाँ,
डेवलप ऑल्सो, डेवलप,
एब्सोल्युटली डेवलप. I'll tell you, नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग, डायरेक्ट सेलिंग, फर्स्ट अपने आप का माइंडसेट करना है और सेकंड टीम को डेवलप करना है. इट इज ओनली दीज 2 मेजर थिंग्स और कुछ नहीं है. नथिंग एल्स इज इंपॉर्टेंट. सेट योर माइंड दैट एनी challenges आएगा, I'm going to do it. और सेकंड, डेवलप योर टीम. आइडेंटिफाई एंड डेवलप योर टीम. अपने टीम को डेवलप करने के लिए सबसे पहले अपने आप को डेवलप कीजिए ना. डेवलप योर सेल्फ. अपने डाउनलाइंस को नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग में जो हम कहते हैं वो टीम नहीं करती, जो हम करते हैं वो ही टीम करती है. यस, व्हाट वी डू द टीम्स विल डू. सो डेवलप योरसेल्फ फर्स्ट. मेक योरसेल्फ सच अ पावरफुल लीडर. Have a good relation. First thing is have a good relation with your teams. Very very important, because when you tell or when you do, you want them to duplicate, and they will duplicate only when your relation with them is excellent. Otherwise they will not do it. Ego will come in. To remove the ego, develop such a good relation with them. इट्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। आपको प्रोस्पेक्टिंग का इंप्रूव करना है, बिकॉज व्हेन योर टीम सीज यू डूइंग प्रोस्पेक्टिंग ओनली, दे विल आल्सो डू प्रोस्पेक्टिंग। प्रोस्पेक्टिंग को करने के लिए सोशल मीडिया में जो भी आप, फेसबुक में जो भी पीपल you're ready to talk to, you're ready to share with people about your business, about your product, start searching। आजकल बहुत फोरम्स है सोशल मीडिया में, कहते हैं एवरीबडी स्पेंड्स मिनिमम ऑफ 5 to 6 hours ऑन द सोशल मीडिया। सो यू विल फाइंड पीपल अपने फोन बुक पे, आपके इंस्टा पेज पे, आपके जो भी है, वॉट एवर इट इज। टुडे यंगस्टर्स आर वेरी गुड एट इट। बच्चों से सीखे कैसे करना है, हम भी अभी भी सीख रहे हैं बच्चों से। सो लर्न हाउ टू डू इट, डू अ लॉट ऑफ प्रोस्पेक्टिंग। नाउ दीज प्रोस्पेक्ट्स मेक योर मेमोरी जॉगर सो स्ट्रॉन्ग, because this is going to be a 3 powerful leg plan। तो ये टीम लेग्स को पावरफुल करने के लिए यू नीड अ गुड बेस ऑफ नेटवर्क, गुड बेस ऑफ लीडर्स। सो स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन दैट। डोंट वेट कि कंपनी जब लॉन्च करेगी, कंपनी लेके आएगी, फिर मैं अपना काम शुरू करूंगा। नहीं, आप अपना काम शुरू कीजिए, फिर जब कंपनी लेके आएगी ना, आप आर्मी के जैसे आपके टूल्स रेडी होंगे, यू विल बी रेडी टू अटैक ऑन द फील्ड, राइट? सो दिस इज व्हाट यू शुड डू। और सेकेंड और थर्ड क्या है? ई। व्हाट इज ई?
Educate.
Absolutely, education. Empower, educate your team। अभी लीप का 21 डेज का प्रोग्राम हुआ, किस किस ने अटेंड किया था? प्रोडक्ट सेशन का, प्रोडक्ट ट्रेनिंग का, सबने अटेंड किया, करेक्ट? इतना अभी इंफॉर्मेशन है प्रोडक्ट्स के बारे में, एवरीथिंग स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम हार्ट हेल्थ, किडनी हेल्थ, लिवर हेल्थ, विमेन हेल्थ, मेन हेल्थ, बेबीज हेल्थ, डाइजेस्टिव हेल्थ, बोन हेल्थ, जॉइंट हेल्थ, जो भी हेल्थ चाहिए, एवरीथिंग इज देयर। अपने आप को, आई एम नॉट टेलिंग इन पे पीएचडी करो, नहीं, लेकिन बेसिक लर्न करो, एटलीस्ट नो द बेसिक। कि जब आप किसी से बात करें और उन्होंने बोला कि मेरे घुटनों में, माय नीज आर पेनिंग, आपको ठक याद आना चाहिए, ओ हमारे बोन और जॉइंट पेन में क्या है? ग्लूकोसामाइन है, विटामिन डी है, कैल्शियम है, फ्लैक्स ऑयल है, ये 4 प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, करेक्ट? तो एटलीस्ट वो बेसिक नॉलेज आपको होना चाहिए। बेसिक, ये आपका बिजनेस है। अगर आप देखेंगे कि मेरा जब भी मेरे को कुछ भी चाहिए, मैं अपने अपलाइन को फोन करूंगा, अपलाइन आएगा, हेल्प करेगा, सब कुछ करेगा, तो ये नहीं हो सकता ना। अभी हमारे मोबाइल में कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम आ जाए, मोबाइल तो बनाया किसने बनाया? अंबानी थी, ठीक है, अंबानी ने अगर बनाया, उसका रिलायंस ने बनाया, तो क्या अंबानी आता है आपको हेल्प करने के लिए, सॉल्व करने के लिए? नहीं ना, वो ऑटोमेटिक एक सिस्टम होता है, करेक्ट? तो ये सिस्टम में आपको पावरफुल हो जाना चाहिए। कितना पावरफुल हो जाना चाहिए कि सब प्रोडक्ट्स के बारे में आपको अपने फिंगर टिप्स पे ही मालूम होना चाहिए, इन बेसिक इंफॉर्मेशन के बारे में, राइट? तो बिकम सो गुड कि जब आपके टीम आपको कुछ भी के बारे में भी पूछेगी, यू शुड बी एबल टू हेल्प देम, एम्पावर देम, एजुकेट देम एवरी डे। अगर आप देखेंगे तो टुडे सोशल मीडिया में डायरेक्ट सेलिंग को लेके, नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग को लेके इतना इंफॉर्मेशन है। लर्न एंड टीच एंड हेल्प देम टू टीच। आपका काम वहां नहीं खत्म होता कि सिर्फ सीखना और सिखाना, नहीं, आपको देखना है कि वो भी आगे सिखाएं, तब तक आपका काम चलना चाहिए। तो वंस दे स्टार्ट टीचिंग, देन यू विल से ओके, अब मैं थोड़ा उस लीडर के साथ थोड़ा रेस्ट ले सकती हूँ और गो ऑन टू योर नेक्स्ट लीडर। सो कीप एम्पावरिंग देम, कीप टीचिंग देम, teach them how to do a memory jogger, teach them how to do dream building, teach them how to do follow up, teach them how to do parivartan, teach them at least 40 products knowledge they should have. ठीक है? IDEA. What is A?
Action.
Active.
Action. Action
Apply.
को अभी एक्शन में तो IDE में एक्शन आता है, लास्ट में आता है अकाउंटेबिलिटी।
Accountable.
अकाउंटेबल, आपको अकाउंटेबल होना चाहिए, यानी कि आप जो भी कर रहे हैं अपने आप को पहले अकाउंटेबल होइए। बी श्योर टू योर सेल्फ दैट आई एम डूइंग अ गुड जॉब। अगर मुझे इनकम मिल रहा है 50,000 या 1 लाख, आप अपने आप सोचिए, क्या मैं इतना काम कर रही हूं दैट आई एम अर्निंग 50,000 और 1 लाख? एम आई केपेबल इनफ? Accountable not only to yourself but to your upline, to your downlines, to the company. बिकॉज अगर हम चाहते हैं कि कंपनी का टर्नओवर बढ़ेगा, जब हमारा टर्नओवर बढ़ेगा ऑटोमेटिकली कंपनी का भी टर्नओवर बढ़ता है। करेक्ट? सो बी अकाउंटेबल। नाउ टू बी अकाउंटेबल यू ऑल्सो हैव टू बी अ गुड अपलाइन एंड अ गुड डाउनलाइन। हमेशा जैसे हम करते हैं, डायरेक्ट सेलिंग एक माइंड गेम है, एक माइंड। अपने आप को सेल्फ डिसिप्लिन, मैं इसको कहती हूँ, अपने आप को जैसे ही आप सेल्फ डिसिप्लिन करेंगे ना, ऑटोमेटिकली ये चीजें आएंगी। मैं क्यों कहती हूँ अपने माइंडसेट को स्ट्रांग करना? क्योंकि अगर इफ यू वांट टू बिकम अ नेटवर्क मार्केटर, यू शुड ऑल्सो स्टार्ट थिंकिंग लाइक अ नेटवर्क मार्केटर। और नेटवर्क मार्केटर का क्या थिंकिंग है? आई टेल यू व्हाट इज हिज थिंकिंग। चैलेंजेस तो आएंगे, बट आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू गिव अप। दैट इज बिकॉज दिस इज नॉट अ जॉब। एक जॉब में हम काम करते हैं, हमको पैसा मिलता है, काम करते हैं पैसा मिलता है, लेकिन नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग में ऐसा नहीं है। हम काम करेंगे पैसा नहीं मिलेगा, काम करेंगे पैसा नहीं मिलेगा, काम करेंगे पैसा नहीं मिलेगा। लेकिन आपने जो काम किया है ना, उसका पैसा आपको 6 मंथ्स, 8 मंथ्स, 1 ईयर, 2 ईयर के बाद मिलेगा। आपको तब तक काम करते रहना है, करते रहना है। जैसे वो एन ग्राफ हमेशा दिखाते हैं। एन, आप एन ड्रॉ कीजिए, पहले एन में बहुत गैप आता है नीचे। इतना काम करेंगे आपको इनकम छोटा मिलेगा, लेकिन धीमे 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 जैसे ऊपर जाएंगे, कम काम करेंगे तो इनकम ज्यादा मिलेगी। यही है डायरेक्ट सेलिंग का सीक्रेट, मैं कहती हूँ यही है डायरेक्ट सेलिंग का मंत्र। यू हैव टू वर्क फॉर 2 years, 3 years, एंड देन जैसे आज हम इतना सक्सेसफुल हैं कि इवन इफ यू डू नॉट वर्क, हम तो अभी भी काम कर रहे हैं। क्यों काम कर रहे हैं? बिकॉज वी वांट टू सी दैट ऑल ऑफ यू सक्सीड, सो वी वांट टू कंटिन्यू टू डू द वर्क। बट इवन इफ वी स्टॉप टुडे, we will still continue to earn for the rest of our life. That is the secret of direct selling, friends. Please give me a minute.
లీడర్స్ సౌండ్స్ వస్తున్నాయి, ఎవరికి వాళ్ళు చెక్ చేసుకోండి సౌండ్ రాగానే.
तो क्या है आप लोगों को, क्या जैसे मैंने बताया, व्हाट यू शुड डू, आइडेंटिफाई 3 of your teams, 3 leaders, यानी कि SED बनना है आपको, स्ट्रॉन्ग SED विथ लीडरशिप लाइक SED। करेक्ट? अभी इसको आगे लेके जाने के लिए हाउ टू डू इट, हाउ टू बिल्ड द 3 SEDs। आई नो आप लोग वेट कर रहे हैं कि फिलिप सिंह भी आए, आप लोगों से बात करें। आई कैन सी ऑल ऑफ यू स्माइलिंग। फिलिप सिंह के नेम पर ही आप सब स्माइल करना शुरू कर देते हैं। करेक्ट? तो कोई भी मीटिंग कंप्लीट नहीं है जब तक फिलिप नहीं आते हैं। तो बिजी, मैं ये नहीं बोलूंगी कि हम अपने डाउनलाइंस के लिए बिजी हैं। हम कभी बिजी नहीं है अपने डाउनलाइंस के। आप कभी भी हमको फोन कर सकते हैं, कभी भी बात कर सकते हैं। वी आर ऑलवेज देयर। लेकिन हाँ, हम यही चाहते हैं कि आप लोग इंडिपेंडेंट हो जाएं। You should become independent now. We want you to do your morning sessions. We want you to do your morning classes. We want you to become Surekha Bhargavs. We want you to become Philip Singh. We want you to become Neena Singh. We don't want you to continue to look at your uplines. ठीक है? ये मेरे को प्रॉमिस दीजिए कि आप सब एवरी डे अपना जून सेशन शुरू करेंगे। डोंट वरी इफ इट इज 1%, 2%, 3%, डोंट वरी। जब हमने शुरू किया था भी हमने 2-3 लोगों से शुरू किया था। करेक्ट? धीमे 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 टीम बढ़ता है। आज हम मधुमती के इस पे जूम सेशन पे ही कर रहे हैं। यू वांट टू डू इट ऑन दिस? सो आप, आज हम मधुमती के जूम सेशन पे ही आए हैं। वी हैव नॉट गॉट आवर जूम सेशन, यानी कि वी वांट टू डू इट फॉर अवर डाउनलाइन and we want to encourage our downlines to start doing their own. तो आप अभी शुरू कीजिए मधुमती के साथ, राज्य लक्ष्मी के साथ, आपका जो भी लीडर है, दिव्या के साथ, whoever is your leader, start your Zoom sessions. जैसे ही मधुमती अपना Zoom सेशन शुरू करती हैं, उसमें आप सबको उसमें पार्टिसिपेट करना है, एवरीबडी, और अपने पूरी टीम को लेके आना है, बिकॉज when your team sees you participating in your uplines, they will start participating with you. It's so important कि जो आप देखेंगे कि आप करते हैं आपके टीम करेगी, राइट? तो हेल्दी एटमॉस्फेयर बिल्ड करने के लिए अपलाइन डाउनलाइन के साथ आप आंध्रा में एवरी मॉर्निंग शुरू कीजिए एटलीस्ट 3 products का इंफॉर्मेशन एंड 1 step ऑन एनी ट्रेनिंग ऑन बिजनेस स्टार्टेड। जैसे आप करेंगे ना, आप देखेंगे कि कैसे इंप्रूव करना है, क्या नया करना है, हाउ टू गेट, और ये सिर्फ मधु नहीं करेगी, आपको साथ में करना है इनके। दैट इज अ हेल्दी नेटवर्क। हेल्दी नेटवर्क बनाने के लिए ऑल ऑफ अस इन आवर हाउस शुड पार्टिसिपेट टुगेदर, राइट फ्रेंड्स? ये आप मेरे को प्रॉमिस कीजिए। ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड, यस आई
Already
नो यू
started, sir.
ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड एंड आई एम सो हैप्पी। आई टेल यू, आज जब हमें कुछ भी एग्जांपल देती हूँ, मैं हमेशा कहती हूँ ये वंडरफुल लेडीज, जैसे राज्य लक्ष्मी है, दिव्या है, रमा है, आप सब हैं, आप सब ने कोविड में ज्वाइन किया और आज आप ऑलरेडी रॉक स्टार से भी अबाव है। यू नाउ हैव टू मेक योर टीम्स लाइक यू। सत्यनारायण रेड्डी जी, आप एक बहुत अच्छे लीडर हैं आंध्रा के। आपको भी क्या करना है, सबको आप जैसे एक 10, 20, 30 लीडर्स बनाना है। When you do that, then your जॉब विल बिकम ईजियर। आप पीछे बैठ के रिलैक्स करके गोवा के बीच में जा सकते हैं, श्रीलंका जा सकते हैं, मलेशिया जा सकते हैं, कहां भी आपको चाहिए आप जा सकते हैं, लेकिन पहले आप अपना काम करके जाइए, राइट? सो बस आपको यही करना है, माइंडसेट स्ट्रांग कीजिए, नेटवर्क को स्ट्रांग बिल्ड कीजिए। तो आई हैंड इट ओवर नाउ टू फिलिप। थैंक यू, लव यू ऑल, यू ऑल आर अ ग्रेट टीम।
Thank you so
థ్యాంక్
much,
యూ మ్యామ్,
madam.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో
Thank
మచ్.
you, ma'am.
యాక్చువల్లీ
Thank you,
అయితే
ma'am.
Thank you,
ఫ్రెండ్స్,
ma'am.
మన మేడం సార్ వాళ్ళు అవుట్ ఆఫ్ కంట్రీ వెళ్ళబోతున్నారు. అయినా కూడా మనకు వర్డ్ ఇచ్చామని చెప్పేసి ఈ రోజు మనకు టైం ఇచ్చారు. నేను క్యాన్సిల్ చేస్తాను ఇదన్నా కూడా వినలేదు, అయినా కూడా మేడం వాళ్ళు వచ్చారు. రియల్లీ రియల్లీ థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ మ్యామ్.
Thank you,
మరి
madam. Thank you so much.
Madam, thank you.
హ్యాపీ వెల్కమ్ సార్.
Welcome,
So
sir.
much, madam. Thank you.
Hi, good Modicare morning to all of you.
Very
Good Modicare morning, sir.
How are all of you?
Very good Modicare morning, sir.
How are all of you?
Fine.
Fine,
Super, sir.
Fine,
Good,
fine.
sir.
Super, excellent.
Acha, do you know that the season is now Christmas and New Year?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
And in Christmas, who comes?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. And do you know who is your Santa Claus this time?
Yes.
Samir Modi, sir.
Yes, Samir Modi is coming with his bag full of goodies to give all of us.
Wow.
So he has called us to Delhi. He will be Santa Claus and he's going to give us all his gifts. So are you all ready to accept all his gifts?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
We are ready.
Yeah.
eagerly waiting, sir.
Even we are also waiting, but you know, the gift is yet packed, so we don't know what is inside the gift. but you know what's this time Santa Claus is little telling us some hints on what is the gift. So first thing what he said is the checks are going to be very good. So that is a very good relieving of the gift what we are going to get. So 2025 we are all going to get good checks. So to get good checks, you should also have a good structure. So what is that structure? Let us try to think about. So if we set the structure, the checks are going to definitely be good. So that is the first thing. Samir ji has told us that 6-leg plan. So when you look at something which is called a 6-leg plan, normally 6 is the highest. So it's not necessary that all of us have to straight away do 6 legs. That is not required. Company has given one small hint. Does anyone know what is that hint? They have given you one new offer.
Yes, sir.
What is that offer?
Self 100 PV and front lines 100 PV.
Yes.
Three
So that
people.
means how many people?
Three
Three
people.
of them.
So
Yes.
please take that as a hint. So
Yes.
these are the hints which you will get. We said, sir, you are not telling us what the plan is. At least give us some offer so that we will start working, so that when the plan comes, it's going to help us. So what is the hint? You do 100 PV and 3 of your front lines do 100 PV. Now, if you do that, 1,500 rupees worth of products you're going to get. So this is a very good hint for all of you. So what we should do now, who are the 3 people who are going to do this 100 PV? I'm going to do 100 PV and I've got 3 people who are doing 100 PV. So what happens? I am qualified, correct? Next, is my 3 people qualified? That is where the point comes. So understand that. So this is where the follow-up comes. So what we have to do, whoever the 3 people who have done 100 PV, 100 PV, see that their 3 front lines are doing 100 PV, 100 PV. So if we do this, today what gift you're getting is 1,500 product, but what we feel that the gift you may get may be very good. It may not be 1,500 product. It may be in rupees. It may be a big check may come to you just if you do this. So this is what we understand that could be possible. So my advice to all of you, last time I told you, write down those 3 front lines, those 3 main legs of yours. Okay, it may not be front line, but in each leg, identify one person and say, yes, he is my champion. So minimum 3. Now, somebody will say, should I work in 6 legs? If you ask me, the check which we are expecting, so say suppose checks are going to go to 50 lakhs, 60 lakhs is the checks. So that is for 6 legs. So let us say 3 legs should be able to give us easily about 5 lakh plus rupees. And all of us today are in that range of 5 lakh rupees at least. So it could be 5, it could be 10, it could be 6, it could be 7, I don't know. But I can clearly guess that if you do 3 legs, you should be somewhere in that 5 lakh plus, because then only you get the higher checks when it goes to 4 legs, 5 legs and 6 legs. So right now, most of you are in the category of a 3 legs. So let us make the 3 legs strong. So for that, what we need to do, write down, you should all go and buy chart paper. This is very important. Take a chart paper, write down your full network by doing circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, all your network you put. Then you take a highlighter with you and mark in this leg, who is my first person? In the second leg, who is my person? In the third leg, who is my person? You may be having 4th, 5th, it's okay, let it be there. They are also important, let them be there. But at least focus on 3. So what I'm saying is focus on 3. Now, for those people, do they have 3? If they don't have, then start working to get their 3. Call up that person, ask him, where is your 3? Who is that 3? Ask him to make a chart paper and to mark his 3. So if you go 3 to 4 to 5 generations down, now we are looking at generations. See, normally in direct selling, there will be your front line who is not active. Don't worry. Go down to the generation. That means who is active in that leg. Then below him 3 legs, who is active. So mark, mark, mark. So wherever you are marking them, you should write their name, and their phone number. So this becomes your core group. So 3 to 4 to 5, it depends on your network. How many levels do you have? But at least normally 3 to 4 generation, you should be able to go down. And even if there is nobody, put 0, 0, 0. That is circle, circle, circle. That means there is no name, there is no photo, the person is not yet available. So this chart is going to help you in the future. So if you notice what will happen, you are building 3 legs, they are building 3, they are building 3. That means you're setting up a structure. This plan is all about lesser legs, but deeper legs. Lesser legs with structure. So you need to have a structure, because when they reduce the number of legs, the structure will be more. So say suppose there was a 5-leg plan, then it will become more deep. If it is 3, it will become further deep. So now it is 6. So in 6, if you have the 6, you can put it, but if you don't have it, focus on 3. For those of you who do not have 3, at least focus on 2, but draw the third one and show it empty. Show it empty, because now you have to fill it up. So this is our task. We are going to standardize everybody with 3. Then after the plan comes, we will see whether we need 4, 5, 6. That is later. But what you can do is, my advice is, if you can go 5, 6 generations down, it doesn't matter which plan comes, what plan comes, it will be rewarding. So we are all looking at how to cross that 1 lakh mark. So I will tell you, if you can go down 4 to 5 generations, the calculations work in such a way that you will be almost in your 1 lakh category. So just imagine, so simple. Simple? Yes. Now, in your team, how many people are getting 1,500? The people who are getting 1,500 are the people who are having the 3 legs. Correct? So mark those who are getting 1,500, because anyone who's getting 1,500 is the leader. So this is your exercise to be done. Now, yes. So this is one exercise you have to be done. In it, it summarizes the full plan. I don't have to tell you anything more, because if you see, if first leg is having, say, 1000 PV, 1100 PV, the second leg is also having 1001, and the third leg is having 1001, then what are you?
SCD.
Exactly,
SCD,
you're an
SCD.
SCD. So SCD is going to pay you money. Now, what if the person below has 3 legs and 3 legs and 3 legs? He will become a
SCD.
SCD. That means he's having 3,300 volume,
Yes, sir.
3 legs, plus his 100, 100, 100. So 3,600, 3,600, 3,600. These are very good structures. These are very good volumes. Today, whenever they are coming up with something called international, company is saying we are coming out with the world's best plan. Now, when we go to the world's best plan, there will be some plus and there will be some minus. Now, what is the plus you can look at? The plus is they have already told us your checks are going to be very good.
Yes.
Correct? That is already informed to us. Now, what is, if a check is going to be good, if you're going to go to international plan, then one thing you can understand, that they are going to separate the boys from the men. Do you understand that line? How to separate the boys from the men, the girls from the ladies. That means, which says that the people who will want to earn a check will get a good check. And the people who just want to come into direct selling, just to play around, just to buy products, just to be a consumer, will continue to be a consumer. So when you separate this, which most of the international plans do, they separate these two. And when they separate it, he says, if a person is doing meetings, if a person is serious, then his personal PV will be good. So if you see the offer, 100 PV offer, which means to say personal PV is higher. So expect a higher personal PV, and that will be for the people who are ready to work. You cannot say, I will do 20 PV, 15 PV, and I want 20,000, 50,000, 1 lakh. That is not the way how it's going to happen. If that is the way, then we will continue to be making 200, 300 rupees as checks. And even if you become a director, you will get 2,000, 3,000 rupees checks. But if you want something big, if you are going into the international arena, be prepared to play the game. So you are getting used to it. So 100 PV is what they are showing you today. We don't know what the final will be, but whether it is PV, whether it is BV, whether it is rupees, these things we don't know. But one thing we know is it is going to reward the players. So anyone who says, I want to earn money can enter in and start making big money. In your team, there will be people who will say, why it is like this, why it is like that. I would say, be the group which says, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change my life. If we have to talk of 1,000, 2,000 rupees checks, then we stick to the old plan. But if we are talking of 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 5 lakhs, then you have come to the right place. Modicare has grown up, I'll tell you. Modicare is no longer a poor man's Amway. Like many of the people say, Modicare is poor man's Amway. Today, Modicare is a rich plan. Today, Modicare is going to change people's lives. Today in Modicare, you will find in your teams a lot of people making 25, 50, 1 lakh rupees. The plan is going to be attractive. It is not going to allow you to sleep. That I can guarantee you. The plan is going to be rewarding, but it will be rewarding for the people who work. If somebody goes and builds a business, then definitely they will earn more. So are you ready for that challenge?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We are ready.
That
Yes,
is
sir.
what it is. So the
Yes, sir.
company is challenging you. It says in the past 25 years, we were feeling how to do. Now we thought
Thank you.
time has come now for us to play professional cricket, to play professional networking, to give you checks which you cannot even dream of. So just imagine in your groups, people making 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, 5 lakh, 10 lakhs. Just imagine. Now hearing 5 lakh, 10 lakh becomes common. So just imagine when the plan becomes so attractive, it will keep attracting more people. Just imagine if you just sign 3 people and all do their personal PV, and if the check can be very attractive, who is going to leave it? So you see, for 1,500 products, people will go and do it. But what if it was 1,500 rupees? What if it was 2,000? What if it is 5,000 rupees? Just imagine, how will people sleep when they see like this is available? People will go out and build it. But this is where we want your participation. Product knowledge is very much important. We have been discussing with company and asking them. The company is launching, company has 800 products. They will be launching an additional 200 products. Weight management, kitchen management, plastic containers, and even it will be in
Skincare, Ayurvedic skincare,
Ayurvedic skincare.
juices.
So all these things are coming. So an additional 200 products. So we have requested companies, sir, start giving us the product information in the month of January. So company may come with some offer. So not offer, they may give you some information of the product. Maybe product will launch in February, but they will give you the information so that, because when the plan is launched, all of us are busy studying the plan, talking about plan, and we will have no time to learn the product and to talk about product. So February 1st is the launch. I think I am expecting at least they are coming out in kit system to make it easy. Now, February 1st, I am gearing up my entire top leadership teams that each one should spread the news, learn about the products. February 1st itself, we want to pick up nothing less than 5,000 kits. So in our team, we are looking at that figure. So I do not know. Tomorrow, I'm having a meeting with my top 10 leaders from South India. We are having a meeting in the conference hall before I travel out of India for a holiday. So we are having this meeting. Rijil will be coming. Subrato is flying down. So we will be having a one-day session. And in that session, we may get some more hints, information, something will be there. But we are not worried about what is going to come. We are only worried of in this 1 month, 10 days, what should we do so that we can prepare ourselves? So number one, we will be preparing on the product. Number two, we are going to prepare our team network, and it is called like the core group, so that on the first, we all place our orders. So if you just imagine everybody, in fact, all of you start placing your kit orders. So kit means personal PV done. Downlines do kit means personal PV done. So that what happens? You have the education, now you have the product. In fact, if you are smart enough, I would go one step ahead. Please prepare paper network. How many of you know what is paper network? Any of you know what is paper network?
Yeah, distributing the chits of your name and identity to others.
Okay. I will explain to you what is paper network. Knowing very well that something big is coming on February 1st, I can identify, let us say, a group. So when I start talking to people, so what happens? Someone is telling me, is it so? Okay, I'm also interested. Can I join? So I say, wait, are you ready to join? Give me your details. So I collect his details and I say, okay, here is number one. And then I have his details with me. And I say, now let's go and talk to your three friends. So they have not yet joined. So I get their three friends. So now I have made their three friends. So already 4 people in. Now I talk to their people. That means I have started doing meetings and signing up people all ready for the launch of first. So just imagine I have about say 50 people ready in the network, ready to join on February 1st. So February 1st, if 50 people, each one doing 100 PV, what is the total PV?
5,000 PV.
5,000 PV. In fact, we don't even have legs of 5,000 PV. So just imagine you have a 5,000 leg ready. So this is called paper network. Paper network is already putting the sequence. Okay, join fast. Now we are having below you, you may get some people. So start collecting all papers, documents, everything. On the first, when they say ready, start logging in. Tuck, 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 tuck. So on the first, 5,000, 6,000, just imagine 5,000 PV will come in straight away from one leg. Your one leg is ready. If we are looking at, say, 3 legs, you have to then get the third one ready. If it is a 4th leg, then let it be ready, because they may give us a whether the company is going to change the other legs other than the 6 legs. Company is going to place them, or they're going to give us a chance to place those informations. We don't know, but we will be able to fold it. How, when, what, we will come to know. But at least I'll tell you, when you do paper networking, more people join. I'm not going to take money from anyone. I'm not collecting money, but I'm collecting the information so that on day 1, I can already have one leg ready. So what is it called is memory jogger. You remember we do memory jogger. Now this is an additional step of memory jogger. So you are in advance. When you believe that yes, something good is going to come, you will go ahead and start preparing this. And I'll tell you, many people will say yes. Many people will say yes. The reason being, I have spoken, my global wealth manager, he's the vice president. I was sitting with him yesterday. He was talking about investments and other things. They come and brief me from the bank. And I was telling him, boss, what we did so many years is where we stand today. You have got a chance today. All you need to do is get in and introduce your friends, because we are going to do meetings. So definitely people who are interested. But one thing is, you should be ready to do your monthly purchase. He says, I am ready. Can we have a meeting with my wife also, because I can put her inside, because I can't put my name. I spoke to a real estate person who's dealing with business. He says, I am ready. I spoke to a businessman who knows I'm doing Modicare, but has never joined in Modicare. But I told him, you are getting a chance again. Now Modicare is coming with this, just few people. He says, is it so? Hey, don't forget me. So you see how the interest is. So if I can collect his name, and let us say by the time first comes, there are 10 people below him already. Do you think he will be a part or no? Team is done. So paper networking is a chance when something is declared in advance. You know, when the company called Amway launched in India, they have given a date that we are launching on this date. So by that time, nobody can sign, nobody can join, but people started doing paper networking. That means already meetings started, already sign-ups started. So people were already building the network. So say suppose a new person comes in and he has 3 and then 3 and then 3 and then 3. He's already built his network of 3. And on the first, maybe his check will be 2 lakh, 3 lakh rupees, 5 lakh rupees. He will overtake all the people. So you can understand, how about getting such type of people under you? One leg is set. That's all it is. It is all about your imagination and how you can decide to do it. Just go out, talk to people. I'll tell you who will say no for money. When something big is coming, everybody wants to be a part. You know, when I was talking to a person who knows me from the beginning, he never joined Modicare. He never joined me. And one day we were sitting and we were talking. I said, but you knew I am doing it. Then why did you not join? I would have helped you. He says, see, I did not join, but now you have already done so well. Now when I join, I can't wait so many years like you to come to this level. So what is the meaning? I want to join, but I think I missed the bus. So when this type of situation comes, you are telling him the bus is again coming. Again, you got a chance to get into the bus. So he says, okay, then I'm also getting in. You know, everybody is saying yes, yes, yes. I have not come across now anyone who said no. Let it be any level. I just said, it doesn't matter whether you joined 5 years, 10 years, 15 years before. But I will tell you, there will be people who will join today, and after February, within 6 months, their incomes will cross 1 lakh, 5 lakh, 10 lakhs. They will overtake people and go. And you are going to see that happening. So why don't you be that person? This is the chance. And what we were getting was small money. Now the plan is going to look so attractive that people are going to run for it. So just imagine how is his mind, how is his thinking. So you can approach anyone. As I said earlier, a poor man's Modicare is the thinking in the market that, okay, Modicare we have to do, then become director, we'll get 2,000, 3,000, then senior director, then SCD. Sir, who has so much of time? Who will go and do all this? But today, when you see what they are going to present, everybody will feel, wow, we can do it. Yes, it doesn't take so much of time because people will do it, I'm saying. So we all have a chance today to start off. It doesn't matter whether you're downline or you're upline, whether you have a team, you don't have a team. If you decide this is the right time. So we all worked hard, but we worked hard at a time when things were not so easy and favorable. But now is a time, if you work hard, you will be rewarded. So the rewards are going to be big, and we are all going to have a wonderful time. So I would say we will again get together. In fact, I was quite busy today. Madhumati was keep on calling me, but I was not able to get because I had to do a lot of things before I leave the country. And tomorrow is also a very important day for me. And then after that, we are off. So I will be going to Chennai, meet a few leaders from there, and I'll take my flight from Chennai. So from Bangalore to Chennai, I'll fly, do a meeting, and the same day after the meeting, I'm going. So we are trying to pack in anywhere we get a chance, a meeting. And definitely don't forget, paper networking is very important. Write down minimum memory jogger should start. In fact, I have started writing my memory jogger, and every time I ask Neena, your memory jogger is there? She says, yes, I have all the names. Do you have the phone numbers? Have you given them a call? So I'm just calling them and saying, boss, something big is coming. Are you interested? That's all. That's all. I'm not telling because there is nothing to tell. I'm saying something big is happening. Would you like to be a part now? And I'll tell you the response is good. Try it out and see. Try it out and see. And say, okay, I'll let you know. Just give so I will call you. So what you have done, you have kept a curiosity. You have already put him in the list and say, do you have at least 3 or 4 people's names or numbers which you can give me so that I can include them? So if you're building one leg now, an additional one leg, so just imagine you could just put everybody in that group and it's going to pay you, it's going to reward you. So we are looking at a lot of things which is going to happen. What I've heard is the product which is coming is much better than the other product. Now, I was recently going through something. It doesn't matter what the product is. In fact, I was interacting with a person who does these entrepreneurs. He builds businesses. So he was telling me, Philip, there are people who have very unique products, and the product is a very good products. He said even in some cases somebody has this McDonald's, like McDonald's has a burger. So he says a person has made a burger, and I asked him, how is your burger compared to McDonald's? He says, my burger is better than McDonald's. But his burger being better does not mean to say he becomes successful. So that's what he explained to him. He says it's not about the burger alone. It is McDonald's has a fantastic system. You have the burger, you don't have the system. So right now we need to develop the system. So the products are good. We have nothing to worry about the product, but do we have a system? Are we all linked together into a system? If you see, if Karnataka is doing very well, it's because we have a system. So wherever there is a system, you will find it doesn't matter if you're an auto rickshaw driver, whether you're a peon, whether you're a rich person, it doesn't matter who you are. The system works for you. So that is why in some of my meetings on the stage, I used to say that what we have done is we have created one machine. So anybody in Karnataka who joins, we take him and put him this side into the machine. He goes inside the machine and comes out on the other side as a diamond. So we put a person, he goes through the machine, diamond. Put him into the machine, diamond. So that's how we used to create diamonds, just by putting them into the machine. So the system is the machine. So I would say company is also looking very clearly into creating a system. We should also work together and create a system. So we will be looking at that more. Mostly I will start sessions on creating a system. If the company comes, I will be doing it with the company. If not, I will design something where a new person has to go through something and he will come out successful. He doesn't depend so much on his upline or downline or anybody. Of course, they are all very important people, but sometimes the downline feels I'm better than my upline. What will you teach me? These things come when you don't have system. But when you have a system, it doesn't matter who my upline is, who my downline is. It doesn't matter. Go through the system, you're successful. You will pass. You will become successful. So we are also working on that. I think with this new plan, we would be looking at that seriously. We will roll it out this time, maybe since people from Gangadhar's team is showing a lot of interest. I can see a lot of entrepreneurs here, and all of you are showing interest. See, showing interest means you keep coming for most of the meetings. You keep calling us to come and do meetings. And if you see there are almost, say, 50 people on board, that's all we need. We don't need too many people. If we can train these 50 people and take them to success, they will get another 50 each. So that's how the system works. So we will be going ahead and doing that. All I would say is work on your 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. At least identify, name, phone number should be available. Make a call. If not, they will say, sir, who are you? I am your upline. Oh, you are my upline. Huh? What is the meaning of upline? They don't know you. So at least introduce yourself now. Tell them that like this is what we are doing and we would like to help you. So this is the introductory call, because after that you can invite. So you can also have these people in a group, so that whenever there is a meeting, you send one message and all 50 people get the message. So at a very short call, you can get. In Karnataka, when we started this, at that stage, I remember we selected the top 5 leaders, and we started the meetings at 6 o'clock in the morning in Kaban Park. So every day morning, the 5 selected top leaders used to meet in Kaban Park, because each leader was in different direction. So I was a leader, below me my leaders, but if you speak to Raju, his thinking is different. If you speak to Manjunath, his thinking is different. If you speak to Vijay, his thinking is different. So I said we will continuously meet in Kaban Park every day morning, 6 o'clock, till all our 6 thinkings is in one direction. So first day, everybody will be different. We said, no problem. You can explain why it is like this. Second day, third day, it took us, I think, 10 to 15 meetings. And then all the 6 people were in one direction. So you can just imagine all leaders in one single direction. Is what should we do? Then we said, okay, each one of you bring your 5 leaders. So they brought the second core, the next 5 leaders. So we had about 25 to 30 leaders in the second meeting. And if you see that meeting, I'll tell you, it's amazing, because when we are talking to 25 people, we have got 25 new people who have got different thinking. But here they are seeing all their uplines are in one direction, because all the uplines are saying this is the right way, this is the right way, this is the right way, because we have already discussed our story. So 5 leaders in one direction, 25 leaders are saying, okay, let's go. Then they brought their next team. Like this, we did meetings for 1 month. And then we created a system where if I say tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock meeting. So I will just give this message to my 5 leaders. We will call on a meeting and say, okay, tomorrow morning, shall we meet at 8? Call everyone. So immediate information will go to their 25 leaders each. Those 25 will go to 25 leaders each. Tomorrow, in the morning, 2,000 people will be available. That's the magic. When you create that system, so whenever we used to have meeting, company says, oh, okay, the CEO is coming. We want to have a meeting. Sir, you have to book this hall for 2,000 people. He says, no, but we have not informed the people. He says, no need, sir. We have our system. If we tell them today, tomorrow they will be there for the meeting. So just imagine the power to create a 2,000 people overnight. That is what it is. And that can come only from a system. So the system is so powerful. Just imagine a new product is launching and all of us decide that yes, tomorrow morning, we are all going to place our orders. See, each one has his own time to place, but now we are working as a system. So just imagine 2,000 people placing orders on one day. Company goes crazy. He says, what is happening? Suddenly sold out, day one out, sold out. And that is the fear Samirji is having. Samirji wanted to launch this month, and he said, we are coming with this, but we have a fear that you will, in 3 days, what if my stock is sold out? Then everybody will cry because we have a system that all will pick up. So they said, we are postponing by another 1 month and we are going to create stock. So we can create fear that we can sell out everything. So that is what we are now starting with. February 1st on the launch date, your entire team, our teams, we will see, anyhow you're going to pick it up. Might as well pick it up on the 1st and put out your photo and say, yes, I have taken mine. So, and if you have a network of the other network, please get them also geared up to pick up. What will happen on the 2nd or 3rd when volumes show, you will say, already I am diamond. 3 days diamond. Oh my God, I'm already director. Because if, just imagine if 100 PV and 11 people pick up, what is your title?
Director.
Director one day. What if 3 people below pick up and you get 3 directors? SED one day. One day SED. Can you understand the magic?
Sir.
So when somebody is having 1100, below him, there may be someone who is 1000. Maybe 1000. I'm just giving you an example. So what he's got 29 days to do 1000 to become director. And what about the person below? The game of multiplication will take place. I'm telling you, if you get into it and if you start driving with belief, suddenly they will say, from where did the Telugu state start doing so well? Overnight, first day sales, they'll say, hey, our target is done in 2-3 days. So then you have the full month. Just imagine you have the full month. Full month recognitions can go on because you have already hit your title. Just imagine the testimony. February 1st meeting started, the new plan has started, and I have become an SED in 1 day. Can you see that testimony? What will happen? Everything works on this. I'm telling you, it is how you get your team together and start working. The time has come for you to all get together and build it. Don't worry who's going faster, who's going slow. It really doesn't matter. What matters is how much can you take to your house. Somebody is taking 5,000 more or 5,000 less. It really doesn't matter. I have seen in my experience, there are people who will do marathon. They go very fast. And after 2 years, we can't find where they are. I don't know where they ran away. They were too fast. They got tired. So stable. Whatever you do, stabilize your team. Whatever you do, stabilize your team. If you're having 3, work on the 3. Make the 3 strong. After you settle 3, and you say, now I'm going to go on a holiday for 1 month, but when I come back, my volume is going to be more, my team is going to be more. That means you have set up your team. And if you have set up your team, for success. Now you have the chance, you have got the time, the energy to go ahead and build another one more leg, big leg. So this is how we have been working leg after leg, leg after leg. It doesn't matter who is fast, who is slow, but stabilize. Whatever you do, stabilize. Whatever you do, stabilize, because you need to create leaders. You need to spend time with your leaders. If you see recently, we have been spending a lot of time with your teams, and we are ready to spend more time till we see that you come to a level of a leadership where you are able to handle. And we are able to do this because our other legs are automatically doing. There is nothing to worry. There is no worry to see what is happening there. If they have to do, let us say 1 lakh PV has to be done in the leg, they are doing even 10 lakh or 20 lakhs. That means they are doing more than 20 times more than what is required. So you can just imagine stability is coming in. So create stability in your team, create leaders in your team, build relationship, because this is a relationship business. You can build business, but if you do not have relationship, it can break easily. Then again, you have to restart from bottom. So help each other, understand each other, work with each other. So if you have any questions, I will answer, but wish you a very happy Christmas and a very happy New Year. We will be back on the 5th of January. And any emergency, we can yet take your calls. Our phones will be active. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.